Yes guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes, and yeah, today's topic is going to be so interesting. So if you're one of the girlies that want to grow their hair, but there are some things that are hindering you, like from getting your hair like to the length that you want, so this is the video for you. So waiting for you guys so that you can get on, so that we can chat and talk about the things that you're supposed to do, and why and also why the hair oil that you bought is not working for you literally. So yeah, so that's what we're going to talk about. So yeah, so let's get into it. So one of the reasons why your hair oil might not be like working for you, even though you're so consistent with it, like applying every now and then, like every day, is just because you might be applying your hair oil like not the right way. So let me say one thing: you may not be like using it the right way. You're just like using it when you feel like it. And there's some things that you're ignoring. Get those things that you're ignoring are the ones that are hindering you, like to get your hair length that you want. So yeah, so let's get into it. So first of all, the thing the reason why your hair oil is not working is because you're applying your hair oil on dry hair, like literally dry hair. You apply the hair oil like on the hair, and then you'll be like, oh my god, I apply like hair oil like so daily, but like you're not seeing the results. Yeah, it is because you apply the hair oil on dry hair. That's not the right way to apply the oil. So since a hair oil is a sealant, it is not moisturizing at all. It's just a sealant. So what you have to do, so if you don't have like a leave-in conditioner and you want like you don't want your hair to be dry, so you have to do this. You have to first squeeze your hair with water, and then when your hair is wet or damp, it's when you're going to apply the hair oil, so that it can soften your hair and also moisturize it, so that your hair does not absorb moisture from the like hair. No, like hair, yeah, does not absorb moisture from the hair. So you're supposed to first squeeze your hair with water, and when you do that, you apply the hair oil. Then it's going to work for you, and you will see results. So the other thing that makes your hair oil not to work for you is because you apply your oil on the scalp when your scalp is dirty. So let me say you take like you wash your hair like once in a month. So when you shampoo, before you shampoo your hair, it has been a month, so you have been like applying the oil. So it's going to reach a time when it's just like build up, forming up, and also like the rows of yeast, the molasses. So that yeast is going to grow onto your scalp, so it's going to be so difficult for you to grow your hair, because the hair follicles, they're going to be clogged, and when they are clogged, that means like there is no the hair growth process, there is no way hair growth process is going to take place when your scalp is dirty and it has built up on it, and also when it has like yeast, the oil feeding yeast. So since you've been like applying every now and then, yet you do not like shampoo your scalp, you do not clean it at all. So that's the second reason why your hair oil might not be like working for you. So the other thing is that you might be like using a hair oil that has mineral oil in it. So when I say mineral oil, I mean that mineral oil is not something that is going to be in your hair product. The mineral oil just clogs and also speeds up the process of your scalp having like a lot of build up. So you have to make sure that you avoid the mineral oil. So the other thing is that you're using oil that has mineral oil in it mixed with. So that's the third reason. And the fourth reason why your hair oil is not working for you, it's because that you might be like having an oily scalp, but then you're overusing the oil, you know. You overuse, let me say, like in a week you oil your hair like 6 days, so that's like you're over oiling your scalp. And when you do that, it's not going to be good. You already have like an oily scalp, so an oily scalp, you add on like oil every now and then, you know, it's just going to cause more buildup and breakdown. And the other thing is that you might be using an oil which is known for your scalp type. You might have like a dry scalp, but you're using the heavy oils. Yeah, because coconut oil is heavy, and argan oil. There are lots of oils. There is jojoba, there is argan oil, coconut oil, olive oil. But if you do have like a dry scalp, it's good for you to use coconut oil, argan oil, and also jojoba. But if you have an oily scalp, you need oils like that have olive oil, and also tea tree oil, because tea tree oil is mostly like an essential oil. So if you buy like oil that has olive oil with a little bit of tea tree oil, so it's going to, the tea tree oil, it is just going to help you when you feel like your scalp is itchy and you scratch your scalp. And when you apply the oil with tea tree oil, it's just going to soothe where you've scratched, so that your scalp does not get an infection, or it does not get like wounded. Yes, so yeah. And the other thing is that why your oil is not working for you, it's because how can I say this, you do not know the right way like to apply it, you know. So if you are going to shampoo your hair, it's good to apply the oil when it's in plenty. When you do apply your oil when it's in plenty, so it means when you shampoo your hair, if you're using a shampoo that has a lot of drying ingredients or agents in it, so it means it's going to dry up your scalp. But if you over oil the scalp, so that means the dry shampoo that you're washing your hair with is not going to have any effect like on it. Yeah, so I've talked about the reasons why your hair oil might not be like working for you, you know. And let me hope you have found out the reason why, if you have an oil that has not been working for you, so now you know why it ain't working for you. So we are going to talk about the tips that are going to help you like to grow your hair. Yeah, so let's get into it. I'm from Uganda. Hi. So if you've not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you become part of my family. So yes, let's get into the process or the practices that you can do in order like to have healthy hair growth, you know, literally. So yes, the first thing you have to do is stop over shampooing. So if you're a person, let me say this, you are a person with a dry scalp, but you've been like washing your hair like 3 times in a week, so that means like you're just making your scalp more dry, and also drying up your hair as well, you know. So your hair is going to become hard and brittle. So what you have to do is that you stop over shampooing, you know, a lot. So make sure that, let me teach you this technique how you can know when to wash your hair. When you see when your scalp is so itchy, it's only when you can, you know, you can wash your scalp. So another try is that make sure that you can spend like let me say, you can spend like a week, and then you see that your scalp is not itching, and then again you spend like 2 weeks without like washing it again, and then it's not itchy. So that means you're supposed to wash your hair like after like 2 weeks. So if your scalp gets itchy when you see the itchiness is a lot in a week, so that means you're supposed to wash your hair after like a week. You're not supposed to wash your hair like every day, you know, if you have a dry scalp. Unless for people with oily scalps, they can shampoo their hair like twice in a week, you know, or once in a week. Twice is the max, because thrice is also a little bit max. So yeah, that's what you can do in order to help you like to retain the hair length and also to help you grow your hair. So that's the first thing. And the second thing that you can do is that you avoid over manipulation. You know, over manipulation is not good. The more you change like styles, when you style your hair, you put like styling gel, you know, today, and then tomorrow you change another style, and tomorrow you have like a slick bun, and then tomorrow you have like a high puff, and then the other time that you have like a what? A pixie, you know, a pixie style with your hair. So that's like literally doing more damage to your hair cuticles, you know. You're trying to, because there are some other people that style their hair with even camo, you know, camo curls or a straightener. So that means you're going to kill some hair bonds. You're going to kill the water bonds and the water bonds and also keratin. So that means your hair is going to be damaged. So that's why you might also be like using a shampoo when it's for it's not like for you yet you have like damaged hair, you know. So that is great. Those are the things you have to know if you want like long healthy hair. Yeah. So that's the second thing that you have to do. And the third thing that you have to do is that stop using products that contain silcoline, sulfates, phthalates, mineral oil, and parabens. So the parabens, I mean the preservatives. And also you stop using products with, if it's a shampoo, if it has like the sodium lauryl sulfate and the sodium lauryl sulfate, those are dried, you know, dried agents. So that means you're not supposed to incorporate them. They are used in laundry soap, not something like you should use to wash your scalp, because the scalp has those follicles that are open where the hair comes out. So that means it can go like inside of your hair, which is not something good that you should, you know, ignore. So yeah, we have finished the third thing that you're supposed to do in order to grow your hair. And the other thing that you're supposed to do is that when you're sleeping, make sure that you put on like a silk or a satin bonnet, so that when you're sleeping, you do not like cause a lot of friction to your hair, yet you sleep under you have a cotton pillowcase. So that means there is going to be friction, and that friction is going to lead to breakage of your hair. So I don't think you want that as a person that wants to grow your hair. Yeah. So the other thing is that those are four things that you should do in order like to have like long healthy hair. And the other thing is that you should deep condition your hair like every week. So if you're a person that washes their hair like every week, make sure that you deep condition. Yeah, make sure that you deep condition. So you have to make sure that you buy like a deep conditioner or a hair mask that is going to add like a lot of moisture onto your hair strands, so that after like you removing that mask or like hair deep conditioner, your hair is going to be so soft, literally so soft. So you should make sure that you learn to deep condition your hair, so that yeah, your hair continues to be soft, and the more soft it is, the more easier it's going to be for you to manage it. Yeah, if you are a lazy natural, or if you are a person that doesn't like things that take a lot of time. So yeah, that's what you're going to do. So the other thing that you're going to do in order to retain hair length or to grow your hair is that using products with moisturizing butters and oils, with shea butters, coconut oil, vegetable oil. Yes, so you should make sure that you use those hair products that have like moisturizing properties. Yeah. And the other thing is that you should stop like over changing hairstyles. Let me say you have just planted this week your hair, and then like after like 2 weeks or 3 weeks you're going to change the hairstyle. As in, what I mean is that braids, you're going to change the braid style. So the braid style, the more you change the hair, the more friction. And the other thing is that you're going to cause a lot of tension, because every now and then there is your braider is using a lot of tension while plaiting you change and then they plait another style. You do not leave your hair like to breathe literally. So that's like breaking your hair bonds like hydrogen. And the other thing is that your hair, the more tension that the braider uses on your hair while she continues like to plait you, so that means you're going to have like tractional alopecia. So that's where tractional alopecia is going to come in. So if you're a person that doesn't know what tractional alopecia is, tractional alopecia occurs when you exert a lot of tension on your edges or on your hair, but it's going to start, you're going to start like losing your hair. You're going to have like patches inside and also on your edges. Have one more style like, hello, yeah, thanks for joining in on my live. So yes, don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel so that you become part of my family. Yes, I really do appreciate the support of everyone that has taken their time to come on my live to watch and also to see me what I'm talking about. So yeah, I literally thank you for that. Back and the products that you can be able to use in order like for you to have the products that have like natural ingredients. The first one that I can be able to recommend, yeah, wait a little bit. So yeah, this is it. This is the Trinity Beauty like hair butter, yeah, and this is the Trinity Beauty hair growth oil. So this hair brand, it's everything they use, it's all natural, yes. So there is no mineral oil, there is no silicones, there is no sulfates, there is no effects, nothing is in here. So the other brand that I can be able to recommend is the Shea Moisture. I checked the Shea Moisture, ingredient list and everything what they put out there seems, yeah, it's safe. It's like 90% safe. So it's a hair care brand that I can be able like to recommend to someone that wants to grow their hair, that doesn't want to use hair products that have like harsh ingredients that are going to do something bad to their hair. And the other one is Camille Rose. So that's one other brand that I can be like able to recommend. I can't recommend like CC Red by Beyonce, or I can recommend Pattern by Therese Rose because I've never used them. But as you know, yeah, I see the ingredients, they're okay, but also when you try to buy products, make sure that you buy products that go like according to your hair type. Don't just use like any other product just because, yeah, you see that it smells good just because it's a celebrity brand. No, use something that your hair needs, not what you think like it is right for you to use. Yes, so this is where I'm going to end the live. And if you've not yet subscribed, please do subscribe so that you become part of my family. And catch up to you later. Until next time, bye bye.